Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the Nutters, and they take on the Founders.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And the lineup for the Nutters looks like this.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
Correa. Might lead to a chance. In position. Oh, great save! Just cutting off the supply. Felix Correa. Oh, a tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack.
Yeah, what a great save that was. Deserved a goal, really.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in terms of shape, it's very similar. But can they add a bit of cleverness to their play? They've certainly got the individuals who can beat opponents in the 1v1 battles. That's going to be key.
It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Correa. And on to Riese. Oh, fancy footwork. Real chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Under no real pressure here. Is it going to be? And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Opportunity. Oh, he's lost possession. John Riese. Interesting pass. Chance to put them in front. And the keeper getting right behind it. What a vital intervention. Ryan Ait-Nouri.
Well, those stats really do tell you everything. So many chances, but yet so little end product. At some point, though, you sense they're going to get the breakthrough.
They have the ball again. What can they do with it? Oh, magnificent passing. Trying to tee it up. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, they restart the game, and the Founders know full well they've got to try to hit back as quickly as possible. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. This looks more than decent. Chance to finish. Oh, terrific save! And a good intervention.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Francesco Totti. On to Silva. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And teammates to play it to. a surefire goal. Well, a corner kick, and that represents a chance perhaps for the Founders. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in the... So... Well, the ball is moving again, with the Nutters looking to build upon a positive first-half display. And a brisk run. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Nicely timed tackle. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Tielemans. Opportunity. Oh, reacted so quickly. Time for a change then. And there's the delivery. Magnificent defending. Well, reflecting on what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer put into the first half, a lot to be positive about.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Let's see about the delivery. Promising passage, but came to nothing. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, in the last 15 minutes, the Founders have had more of the ball here, and some of their play has been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Good work from the Founders to win back possession. Tielemans. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Well, a brilliantly executed free kick. So near, Stuart.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again. It's a fantastic bit of technique, but he just can't get it down in time.
So a throw in here. And the Founders being afforded too much space. Throw in has been awarded. Well, that throw in didn't go to plan.
Yeah, not the best one you'll ever see.
And the Founders moving the ball forward with purpose. Now the referee allowing the play to flow. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Well, no wonder his teammates are giving him an icy stare on the back of that.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there. He got it totally wrong, whatever he was doing.
Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Kashawi. This could finish it. Well, remember that save. It they do battle back.
Well, not long left now, so that was a big, big save.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. And dealt with it nicely. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Tielemans. Textbook example of how to cut it out. He's in behind. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Super challenge, still dangerous. Will it go in? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
And that's handled without any trouble at all. Çalhanoğlu. Politano. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Must be! Oh, a smart stop. Solskjaer. Now with Riise. And the defensive intervention there. Well, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a man synonymous with big goals in big games, and it's always a delight to see him in action, Stuart.
Well, I don't think too many players can strike the ball as well as he can. He just hits it so cleanly, which makes him dangerous today.
Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Solskjaer. John-Arne Riise. Could be dangerous. Showing a good reading of the game. And the Nutters with the ball again. Fran Kirby. And the pass keeps them going. And the cross goes in. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Sakina Karshawi. Nice sequence, this. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Just straying offside. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Crossing opportunity. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. But they dealt with the threat posed. Wendy Venard. This looks threatening from Risa. Clever defending. Politano. He's on the run. And it's opening up. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired.
It was a sloppy ball.
And so it is, the first half story has... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Decent idea. And good safe hands on display. Sakina Karshawi. Can they square the game? And there it breaks down, but can she score? And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
This could square the game. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Leon. Trying to tee it up. Oh, chance! And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Really good challenge. And he has options available. Opportunity it is. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Correa. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Leon. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, a promising looking attack from the Nutters. Can she get the level? Just straying offside. So making the substitution now. Risky play. In the right place to cut out the pass. Well, this could really help the cause. Couldn't keep the move going. Now, who can she play it to? Can they level it up? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, moving it nicely. And collected with considerable ease. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Has eyes for goal. Oh, an outstanding save. He's keeping them in it.
You're absolutely right. It was a great save, but they need something special to get back into this now.
Long way out. Oh, could have given them an even healthier advantage.
Well, it's a good effort to extend their lead, but the game's still in the balance here.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And on to Riese. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. This looks more than decent. But stacked defending when it mattered. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's the bloated Ticks against the Nutters.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Reece James. And the Nutters have possession once more. James. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Tenaglia. The Ticks with the ball again. Can they create something from here? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Højbjerg. Wasteful again in possession. Well, he could really get at the opposition, but they dealt with the threat posed. Felix Correa. For the lead here. Miles from goal. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Now, options are plenty. Solskjaer. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
James. Zirkzee. And the Ticks moving forwards. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Correa. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, showing good defensive judgment.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Defending with vigour. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Karshawi. Good work from the Nutters to win the ball back. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Just straying offside. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
And the whistle is sounded. So, even Steven going into the second half of this one. Kadisha Buchanan. And a tidy challenge. This looks promising from the Nutters. Højbjerg. Now with James. Well, the Nutters have it back. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
James. Correa. And that is offside. Getting right into his face. Oh, sloppy in possession from the Nutters. Reece James. Just the challenge that was required. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Højbjerg. Their turn to try to keep it. Felix Correa. That's a good-looking ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Joelinton. Oh, they have it again. John Arnerise. Deflected out for a throw-in. Tenaglia. And taking it away. And the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. And holds on to it confidently. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Højbjerg. Well-timed tackle. And on the front foot, this is great theatre, but quick thinking defensively. Joelinton. Plenty of support here. And players waiting in the centre. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Very quick thinking there. Oh, might be. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. That is that. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Well, the bloated Ticks couldn't keep it. Well, both sides. Might be a chance here. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
And they have possession again. What can he do with it now? The Ticks recovering possession well. Might do damage on the break. John Arnarise. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Holland. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe so underway, and we expect intensity, passion. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Well, a really good run. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Joelinton. Well, a struggle to keep the ball for the Ticks. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And that is offside. And passing it well. And cutting it out. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Renard. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it... And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Opportunity missed. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And the penalty converted down the middle. In it goes. That wasn't easy to do. Superb execution. And he scores. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And confidently converted. Well, she's ready to strike. Can she put it away? And there it is. Perfectly executed to keep the shootout going. And they've bagged it. A goal here to win it. Oh, more drama to come. Job done from the spot. And there is the big moment in this penalty shootout. The goalkeeper's contribution means they have won it.
Well, that's a top-class save. No one...
So the ball...
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Rebels and they take on the Nutters.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. This is the home side's team today.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, they're using the same shape, so expect this to be a really tight game, which will be controlled by the team who win more of their individual battles. That's going to be the key today.
Pressing high and they have the ball again. Off the defender and a corner to come. Well, he let the game go, but now that it's stopped, it is a booking.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
And the keeper there seemed to know just where that was going. Promising looking attack from the Rebels. And it's held on to comfortably. Ooh, got in the way of it.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Good vision to switch the play. And Nutters come away with it. Goodness me, who wants to keep it? Goes for goal! That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw. The Rebels have it back. Nicely taken away. It's gone out for a throw. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Well, he's lost the ball and any chance has gone.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Teeing up the chance now. And the chance slips away. Hugo Doro. Yangel Herrera. The Rebels pushing forward with options available. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, there you have it. In terms of possession, there's not much in it. It really has been a hard-fought battle so far. One of these teams needs to start taking a risk or two.
Time now maybe for a little bit more adventure to come into the game. Yangel Herrera. Lacra. On he goes, terrific. Well, he wouldn't let him get away that easily. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And we go again after a first half that won't live long in the memory. And they might be in. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Opportunity here. Taken without any trouble. To edge ahead now. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Yangel Herrera. The Nutters recovering possession well. The Rebels struggling to keep the ball. Ben Chilwell. John Arne Riise. What a chance here. Has to be. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Taking this on, but it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Been pinched, read her mind there. Yangel Herrera. Had the space, took the shot, but the keeper never troubled. Ante Budimir. Wasteful on the ball from the Rebels. This has to be. Real chance here. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Herrera. Great instinct there to cut it out. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Setting up the chance. Oh, what a chance! The keeper does well to keep it out. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the Nutters and they take on the Elite.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
This is today's Elite lineup.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Genuine chance here, and it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Casemiro. Now this could make something happen. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. The ball now out of Nutter's possession. And no one can seem to... Oh, it must be here. And that is a top-quality save. Something different from the corner. To take the lead. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. It's played in now, and there still could be trouble here. Sharp work from the keeper off the line to claim it. A bit of a lapse in vision from the keeper.
Well, he's lucky there. No real danger coming from that.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, his major attribute is his pace. It's as simple as that. He's dynamic both with and without the ball. He really does take some stopping.
Real opportunity. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
And it's collected with ease.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK, please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
The Nutters going up through the gears here. Nicely sets it up. Oh, that's really well cut out. Well, they've got the ball again. Now what to do with it?
They've got to play it right now.
Solskjaer. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Solskjaer. Now this might be promising. Decent chance this. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. They have to clear this. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts have really been on it so far. What a strong performance this has been.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
There's a real sense of urgency here from the Elite, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Gallagher. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And we're off for the second half. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Tielemans. And this is a really positive move from the elite. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. She slides in and wins it.
Well, that was timed to perfection.
And the Nutters regain possession. And after that, there'll be no surprise if a red card's shown. And there it is, he's got to go.
Well, as the last defender, he had to get that right, and he didn't.
And the keeper makes the save, and really we shouldn't have expected anything else. Rodrigo. And we're into the final half hour. And that will be a throw-in now.
Well, the Nutters are certainly not controlling the lion's share of possession here, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Rodrigo. On to João Cancelo. That's wasteful from the elite. Well, she's seen a chance. No problem at all in keeping that one out. That's a great bit of pressing, and away they go. Seeking goal number 2, but denied.
Well, I have to say, she looks on top form today. Really is playing well.
Casemiro. The Nutters with the ball again. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. That's a good ball. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, that's not going to cut it. That's a good ball. Taken away, terrific.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
And that's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Well, that was not where the pass was intended to go. And again, they press high. Well, the fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full-time. A really impressive performance here.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
And it's It's been given as offside. Rodrigo. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans... A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Nutters taking on the Comets.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Played in with that. Oh, a great chance. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And the finish is stunning. Struck with pace, kept it down, and the keeper's never going to get to it. That's a well-worked goal, that.
The Comets with the ball again. And they might be in. And they've snuffed out the threat.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Really good pass. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. The pressure pays off. Now, this might be promising. No, he's in. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Terrific chance. Still something on, maybe. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Iniesta.
This is a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please return to
Ball given away. John Arne Riise. Solskjaer. An idea that was easy to read.
Shouldn't have lost it there.
Mbappe. Well, we had to focus on her today as she notches up a half-century of appearances.
Yeah, it's not always easy signing for a new team, but she's fitting straight away. You know what you're going to get from her. She's a real winner and the crowd seem to love her. Here's to another 50.
Chance to get back in this. They can't miss those. Not now.
No, they really can't, Guy. He's got to be clinical there and put it away. When you're 2 goals down, you can't miss a chance like that.
pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Carlos Alberto. Iniesta. Big chance. They shall not pass.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. She's got great timing, hasn't she?
And a good tackle results in a throw-in. Well, that's a lack of concentration, given straight to them. Drifting on and still going. He's in here. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Oh, it's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
And the Nutters have given the ball away. The Comets being afforded too much space here. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Solskjaer. Marpi Leon. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. This could be dangerous. And it's on now. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. We're back in business. 1 half down, 1 to go. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Comets struggling to keep the ball. Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And that's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be pleased with that half. That's the level you expect from him, and I'm sure he'll continue that form into the second 45.
And that wasn't bad, but it had to be better.
Yeah, it did. It's not a bad effort, though. You just feel if they get one, they'll get themselves back into this game.
Genuine chance. Oh, that's a great block. And we're into the final half hour. Careless in possession from the Comets. Setting up the chance. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly. Andres Iniesta. Possession lost and won. Into the last 20 minutes. Blaise Matuidi. Delivered into the box. And that has ended up going wide. Didn't connect properly. Out of play. Throw in to come. Put into the box. Needs to clear it here. Play continues as the ref lets that go. Carlos Alberto takes possession. Blaise Matuidi. That's a good pass. Solskjaer. And he always had that covered. And that has stopped any potential danger. Oh, it must be here. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, here's the replay, and it's fantastic play in the box. Marked tightly, she does so well to just turn, find that yard of space, and it's a really good finish.
Pressing worked. Now to put... What a chance here! Taken out, and now there'll surely be a red card. And that is the end of his game. The referee shows red.
Yeah, it's a poor challenge. Last man. It was always going to be a red. They'll have to readjust now.
And the idea has been anticipated.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What... Played...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the old boys against the Nutters.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Clean challenge. This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
And the lineup for the Nutters looks like this.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
And the Nutters with the ball again. Oh, chance! And a good save there. And a retrospective booking.
Yeah, and it's a good call by the ref to let play continue first.
No one able to do any damage with it. Oh, good strike! Throw-ins given. And the old boys could be onto something, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Just the challenge that was required. Well, it's a day he'll certainly hope to remember fondly. His 50th appearance for the club.
Yeah, it's not always easy signing for a new team, but he fit in straight away. You know what you're going to get from him. He's a real winner, and the crowd seem to love him. Here's to another 50.
Interesting pass. Could take the lead. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the way he uses his body. The defender is tight, but he manages to get a yard of space to get his shot off. It's really strong play, that.
So the action underway once more, and the onus is on the old boys to come up with the right response. Well, a textbook interception. Kashawi. Now with Solskjaer. Given away by the Nutters. Genuine chance. And the keeper getting right behind it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, they survived the attack. Maybe dangerous here. She's made a really important challenge. Teammates available. And he's hit it with authority! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Riese. So not long to go to the interval. Nutters leading here. What have you made of it so far?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Well, it's the turn of the Nutters now. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Solskjaer. And a superb stop!
Yeah, quick off the line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
And so it is, the first half story has been... Well, the ball is moving again, with the Nutters looking to build upon a positive first half display. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Now with Riese. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Correa. Is this the moment? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and it's fantastic play in the box. Marked tightly, he does so well to just turn and find that yard of space. It's a really good finish.
A real attacking intent shown by the old boys. Just nicked on the way through.
Well, the team have struggled for long periods, but this is a chance to get back into the game. And you can tell the crowd sense it.
And the old boys with the ball again. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, a touch too heavy there. Dale Fry. And he takes it away. The Nutters pushing forward with options available. He has teammates around him. Good tackle, take it away. Renard. Oh, he's through here. And the old boys have it once again. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, disappointing for Nutters to give it away like that. Possession one. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Solskjaer. Danger building. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Just 10 minutes to go. Karshawi. Very effective pass. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Might lead to a chance. Oh, she's in here. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. John Arnarise. A real opening now. Chance still on. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play go.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the Comets, and they take on the Nutters.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football.
Oh, I don't see how she can stay on the pitch after that. And there it is. She's got to go.
Well, as the last defender, she had to get that right, and unfortunately, she didn't.
And it's a good strike, not far away.
No, that was a great strike. Just doesn't come down in time, though.
Solskjaer. The Comets come away with it. Good work to beat the challenge. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so...
Hang on, Stuart, they're in. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. James. The Comets regain possession. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Given away by the Comets.
But the stadium is a family-friendly environment, and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your
Risa.
cooperation.
What a chance here! This could be it! Well, they must have thought they'd gone in front. Brilliant save. And a corner to come. Getting closer. To put them ahead. Oh, great tackle. Goal saver. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. The Comets finding room on the flank. Ball one, well read. And it's a proper scrap in there now.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Untidy in possession there. John-Arne Risa. This could get interesting. Offside has been given here. Joe Linton. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. That set up the chance. And it's been given as offside. And offside rules the assistant referee. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Excellent reading of the situation.
It's a long way out. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes. Back underway for the second half, and still a question of who blinks first. Reece James. Oh, terrific. See you later. So a corner now. One good ball in. Might be all it takes for the lead.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Fearless block. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Well read to gain possession. The Comets have space to attack now. And given away by the Nutters. Well, he hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
Well, he's struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball. And hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
It's offside. And that will be that. And we have 30 minutes left. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Joelinton. And the defence regains control. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Joshua Zirkzee. Good work to regain possession. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. So 20 minutes left of this game. Risa. Solskjaer. Setting up the chance. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. And a marvellous save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
And the flag's up for offside. That's careless. And away it goes.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Lovely setup. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Chance for the lead, and it's kept out. They've got their keeper to thank for still being level.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
And well read, just as it was looking promising. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. And there's a chance for the break here. Trying to force a mistake. Solid defending there.
Yeah, was always in control there.
Well, he's seen a chance. And the whistle sounds. We've got another half an hour to play. And the game restarts. Will we see a winner in extra time? Ben Chilwell. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The Comets have possession again. And it's saved and held. Trying to force a mistake. A careless piece of play. The Nutters have lost it. Lefay. Joelinton. And able to come away with the ball. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. And the challenge puts the ball out. Nawel Tenalia. The Nutters have got themselves in a good position. And so the first half of extra time comes to a close. So away we go again, another 15 minutes. That's a good pass. Just needs the composure now. Ball lost and gratefully received. This for the lead. And offside rules the assistant referee. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? A really good interception to take the ball. Joelinton. Now with Risa. Solskjaer. This has to be! And that is such a vital save.
Well, what a massive moment that is. Such a good save, at a crucial time as well.
And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. No way through with that. And the whistle sounds. We're going to a shootout. It's in. Dead centre. Made it look easy. And clinical from the spot. Well, the keeper made that easy for him. Good penalty. It's in. No messing. And he can turn away, having done his bit. Scores. Didn't need to find the corner. And it's been put away. And the chance has been spurned. The penalty saved. In it goes to win the game. Nerves of steel.
Well, cool, composed and really good technique. A match-winning penalty and probably deserved over the course of the game.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Team of the Year against the Nutters.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And here's the lineup for Team of the Year. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Rodri plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And higher up, Pelé plays alongside Thierry Henry. And the lineup for the Nutters looks like this.
Big moment this.
Chances on. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Can he play it in? Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Well, 50 appearances she's made for the club now, and fair to say it's been a successful start to life here for her.
Well, what a good signing she's proved to be. Her performances, her character and her ability have been excellent. Hopefully the fans will see more of that over the next couple of years.
Rodri. Now with Pelé. Just the challenge that was required. He has teammates around him. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
N'Golo Kanté. Felix Correa. Well, they keep passing away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Pele.
With the owner of the blue card,
Super tackle and they've won possession.
Move it immediately. Thank you.
This looks promising from the Nutters. And unable to keep the ball. Could be troublesome. Oh, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And a strong tackle. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
And the Nutters moving the ball forward with purpose. A fine reading of the situation. Bernardeschi. Wasteful from the Nutters. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Now with Pele. A chance then for the respective managers to address. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Riese. And on to Solskjaer. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well-timed tackle. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, to take the lead. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mauro Junior. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. So a throw in here. Conte. And now Henry. Oh, that's really well done. Pele! Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Might be a chance to break. And that is offside. Rodri. Conte has it. And Mauro Junior with it. Oh, he's lost possession. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, a touch too heavy there. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Karshawi. Solskjaer. Oh, big opportunity. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. And Nutter's moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And fed forwards. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Might be a chance here. And in the perfect position to read it. Bernardeschi. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And wasteful from Team of the Year. Chilwell. Just straying offside. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Riese. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory. So off. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Blades against the Nutters.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember...
Oh, a chance here, Sue! Still alive. And a look at the starting 11 for Blades. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Xavi starts alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And Gianluca Vialli starts alongside Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield area, that's the main difference to a normal 4-4-2. I'd expect the number 10 to make the runs beyond the opposition back line. And when the centre-forwards split, you think the two number 8s will go box to box and leave just one midfielder sitting.
Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Well, it's a day he'll certainly hope to remember fondly. His 50th appearance for the club.
Yeah, and he's really nailed down his spot in the squad, hasn't he? I think you know what you're going to get with him. Certainly plenty of effort. And he's not one to shy away when the team are struggling too. Turned out to be a great bit of business bringing him in.
John Arne Riise. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Well, he's won the ball. Well, a promising looking attack from the Nutters. Solskjaer. And offside, unfortunately. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, useful ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Opportunity here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Aubameyang. Very quick thinking there. Plenty of support here. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And on to Xavi. Balde. João Neves. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Chance to do damage. Can she score? Well, the Nutters have it back. Federico Valverde. Well, sloppy in possession from the Nutters. And a brisk run. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway step. So back in business, and it's the Nutters in front, but this game far from being settled. Really good challenge. Sakina Karshawi. Trying to tee it up. On to Neves. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Vitor Ferreira. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
And defensive play to be applauded. Well, that challenge was far from clean. So a half an hour remaining. Solskjaer. Could be dangerous. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car,
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here?
please return to your vehicle.
Could be threatening. And the danger is averted.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
And a struggle to keep the ball for the Nutters. And showing good game awareness. Went in strongly to win the ball. Now with Xavi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. John Arnerise. Now, not the best challenge. That's a good-looking ball. Well, a fairly rudimentary save. Ten minutes to go. Can they get themselves level? Good through ball. And keeping it out. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Now, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Solskjaer. And a strong tackle. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Solskjaer. Felix Correa. Maybe dangerous here. Solskjaer! Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, that could have been game over. Time really again.
Really had to make that save to give them a chance.
That's a brilliant save and does keep them in this. Time is certainly against them, but they've got to keep believing that they can get something from it.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game.